What up, what up? Happy Free Hobby Pack Friday. Chat, good to see you guys. Happy to have you guys joining a Cam's Cards Break on a Friday, man. If it's your first time, happy to have you guys joining us, man. We got some teams still available up here on the top of the screen that you guys see that might have got paid for on eBay. We take Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. Once we get these sold, we'll get started tonight. For you watching, skip forward through this part. If you're here live, make me an offer. YouTube chat, in the Discord, whatever. We take Venmo, we take PayPal, we take Cash App. Home of the Half Hobby. Happy to have you guys joining us tonight, man. It's going to be a great night. We got NFL, MLB, NBA going down tonight. Some great teams still on the board, really. Seahawks, you got Jalen Milroe to chase. Titans, you got the first overall pick. Cam Ward to chase. Look over at the Hawks in the NBA. They had the first overall pick in their box as well. Out of Photogenic, out of Don Russ, and out of the Hawks are honestly shocked on the board. Reds are on the board for the MLB. Got the Blue Jays, a great budget baller team. Commanders, we got some 2024 Optic. That's Jaden Daniels. Excuse me. Got the Rams. Rams have been actually hot this week. They got a case hit last night. Portland's a great team. The Jazz are a great team out of 24-25. Chase, how are you, brother? We gotta turn that screen too much. Just go right there. So if you guys see team up here interested, let me know. Offers are open. Some great teams really on the board. I mean, 3 of the 4 NFL have a rookie quarterback in tonight. In the NBA, the Jazz are phenomenal in the 24-25 year. The Hawks have the first overall pick in Zachariah Rizachet. Portland's got Donovan Clingan. Bill, good to see you, brother. I could do 15. I could do 25. That messed up our framing. No, we're good. Chat, offers are open. If you guys are a first timer, welcome in. Sharpie, tape. Good to go. We just gotta get these teams sold real quick. Chat, if you see a team up here that you're interested in, let me know. The more you buy, the better deal I can give you. Really good teams up here, to be honest. The first overall pick for the NBA, Zachariah Rizachet, the Atlanta Hawks is up there. The first overall pick, quarterback in the Titans, Cam Ward is up on the board tonight. MLB's got so many drafts hard to keep account of. I don't know if they have any first round picks. The most recent one would have been the Rockies, but they don't have that product here yet. Might have, I don't know, I think Gun, it might be taking the Reds. If you want to pick up another team. Gun, I don't know if you're in here yet. Or G Unit. Chat, offers are open. We got 4 NFL, 2 MLB, 4 NBA for tonight, man. Actually, not a lot of unpaid, just these have stuck. Low number tonight. K-State is terrible, man. I'm watching them tonight. Their offense is abysmal. How many free packs did I get? Hold on, Gun's typing. Chat, offers are open. Let me know. Quick, we get these sold. Quick, we get started tonight. Commanders done. Reds, Commanders off the board. And the Reds. Where are my Reds at? Here they are. Got it. I'm going to repost these in here. See if we get any action on them. Moving like molasses tonight. Chat, offers were open. I still got the Titans. That's Cam Ward. We got Don Russ Elite in there tonight. Jalen Milroe to 25. Excuse me. Too many Gatorades. I got the Blue Jays for the MLB. I got the Hawks first overall pick out of the 24-25, which is 3 of our 4 boxes tonight. Zachariah Reese. I got Portland out of the 24-25 class. Donovan Clingan out of UConn. I don't know if they won the chip that year. I think they won the chip with Clingan. I got the Raptors, and I got the Jazz as well. Offers are open. The quicker we can get these sold, check, quicker we can get ripping. Don't be shy. We take Venmo, we take PayPal, we take Cash App. You can open it up in a negotiation. The more teams you buy, the better deal I can give you. There's no taxes or fees on these. Rams 15, done deal.
A large touchscreen keeps everyone happy. The Subaru Crosstrek. Dog tested, dog proof. Get 1.9% APR financing for 63 months on select
Rams to your mom. Robbie, good to see you, brother. Robbie, are you the one that just messaged me on the Nationals? No, it's Perry. All right, let me get our screen back. That's what we got left tonight, chat. Offers are open. Offers are open. Once we get them sold, we'll get taken care of. Rams are paid. Got it? I do. I was hoping you'd hop in here. It'd be easier. Yeah, what you need? I've got like 3 packs of soft sleeves I can sell. I'm getting low on them. I should have more next week, but I have top loaders. I can do up to 4 per order. Blue Jays $12.50. Meet me at 15 for a flat number. Okay. 4 top loaders, 12, and then 2 soft sleeves. 4, so 16. I got you down on them, Jeff. Jason, you do 15 on the Jays, brother?
Breakthroughs without end. People who see the world not as it is, but as it could be.
Let's do it, Jason. You got him, brother. Jason, do you got the Venmo or PayPal? If you don't, it'll drop down right here and just let me know when you send it. I'll double check the offer that you're paid. Just let me know which one you go through. Jason taking the Blue Jays. Message this guy on eBay. He can't find the stream. Offers. PayPal? Yeah. Send it to the okcamster@gmail.com. I don't got the Bears available. I got Seahawks and Titans. That's all I got. Whatever you see up here is all I got. Nothing else. Seahawks, Titans, Hawks, Portland, Raptors, and Jazz. Gosh, I messaged that guy, so now we just go back to selling. Where should we go? MLB is sold out. I can print that one out. Chat, offers are open. Don't be shy. No such thing as a bad offer. I might not take your offer, but the quicker we get sold out and ripping, the better for everyone. We all want to see some cards tonight. Beautiful. Okay. MLB sold out. Got that one coming off the printer. Chat, 2 NFL. Both have rookie quarterbacks at a 24-25 tonight with Cam Ward and Jalen Milroe. Cam Ward's the starting quarterback for the Titans. Jalen Milroe, still the backup behind Sam Darnold. And then for the NBA, I mean, the team I would go for is the Hawks. The Hawks have it. Zachariah Ricochet right there. I think it's phenomenal. With 3 of the 4 boxes tonight. Oh, here's the ball busting crew. RWD, good to see you, brother. Ugh. 6 teams left, chat. Just 6 teams. Fully restocked on top loaders. I'm ready to rip. Oh, that guy just got killed. Pat, what up, brother? I do not have the Mets available. Pat, good to see you, brother. Huge win Saturday. I couldn't get the 50 to close. I couldn't get lower than 10 a team. That would be, I could do, I could do 80. I could do 80. Don't last until you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. They go quick. Unless you don't sleeve everything. I sleeve all my inserts. Or like even like bad rate, like base rookies. 70? 75 and a firm handshake, Chase. 75 and a firm handshake. Mate, that's impressive. Done deal, Chase. Thank you, brother. Hawks, Portland, Raptors, Jazz, Titans, Seahawks. Some good ones right there. Hey, the unpaids this week. You guys who have been here this week, you know. We hit back-to-back downtowns for unpaid teams back-to-back nights. That's pretty impressive. Seahawks. Jalen Milroe Chase activated for CJ. Bang, and then NBA. Oh, wrong sheet. Hawks, Trailblazers, Raptors, Jazz. Beautiful. All right. Let me update that on Discord so no one else makes another offer. And then I'll print out our sheets. Chat, we'll go to the big screen. I'll take this big Discord thing off your screen. We can get ripping tonight. 3 great breaks to get through tonight, man. See some fire cards. I don't want the credit when you get a big hit. I don't want the credit when you don't get hits. I just open the packs. I am simply a messenger. And then NBA. All right, sheets are coming off the printer, chat, and then we'll get started. Make sure you guys send over payments on the unpaids. I'll check that right before we get going. And then we should be good to rip. I got Jason. I got Chase. I think we're good. Yeah, hey, that's a way to look at it right there. Bob Rossi going down tomorrow night, chat. Bob Ross, half hobby. I'm excited for that one, man. Got it. Good to see you, brother. I guess I've already said what up, but got it. Let's go. All right, chat. Welcome into a Cam's Cards break. Without further ado, I will get cards in front of your face. We've sat here and waited 14 minutes. I didn't want to keep y'all waiting, but we got to get them sold out to continue being in business. Here we go. Our first box tonight will be some NFL. Now, to Cam's Cards break, we will alternate between the sports. We'll do a box of football, box of basketball, box of baseball, and then we'll go back around the horn. What that does for everybody is if I was just to run a live stream for that individual break, there's only 4 giveaways. We do 1 giveaway per box. When we do all 3 breaks in the same stream, that quadruples, triples your giveaway chances. So every box we open tonight is a giveaway for you in the stream, whether you're in that break or you're not. So for our first box of tonight, we're going to do some 2021 Chronicles. Mac Jones starting on Sunday. Great time to be on the Patriots potentially tonight. Hey, He could ball out. 49ers got a cupcake schedule. Our first box tonight is going to be some Chronicles. We got a half H2 of this bad boy tonight. Now, chat, the giveaway on this one we're going to do is the first Crown Royal die cut. Crown Royal die cut rookie, we'll call it. So if you can guess the team that gets the first Crown Royal die cut rookie, you win a free pack. It's that easy. Guess a team, even if you're not in the football break. Let's say you're just in basketball tonight. You're just a hooper out here. Guess a football team. If you don't know a football team, copy someone in the chat. You guys can guess duplicate teams. Doesn't matter. If 2 people guess the Patriots, you both win a free pack. Tonight is Free Hobby Pack Friday, so if you guys won 4 teams on eBay, you got a free hobby pack. People I have down for that is OTP. I got Jeremy, Jeff, Gert, Travis, Anders. Welcome back tonight, Travis. Happy to have you again. And my man Chase, a.k.a. CJ. You guys all got a hobby pack heading your way. I wanted to read through that. If I missed your name and you won 4 teams out on eBay, yell at me. Let me know. I'll double check it and make sure I get you down. Every Friday night here at Cam's Cards, if you win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side tonight. Some 2021 Chronicles. Give me a little Jamar Chase out of here. That'd be pretty fire. Not Kyle Pitts. Maybe Kyle Pitts. I'm still a believer in Kyle Pitts, believe it or not. I still believe. All right. You had a second to get some guesses in. JTG, welcome in, brother. JT, who are you on tonight, man? I have a couple first timers with the first name Jay. Basketball, okay. All right. I like that, man. I like that. I'm always trying to grow our basketball crew. Oh! My bad, brother. I know you. Michael Carter. I know exactly who you are. Yep. Matt Stafford. Trevor Lawrence Prism Black. How about that? Our die cut is the Jets. Anybody guess the Jets? Elijah Moore. J.J. Watt, Arizona to 25. Jeff, gun it. No, I'll never forget JT. The poor dude's been trying to get in this NBA break. We've had to push it back 2 weeks in a row. I felt so bad. He got bids in early last week. I felt terrible. Davis Mills, Philip Scaroni, Sam Ellinger, horns down. And there's your Kyle Pitts. There he is. There he is. Jets are the giveaway winner if you guys guessed him. If you didn't, no big deal. We get another chance here in the next box. And Arizona's about to blow the doors open on K-State. What does MLB stand for then? Most lame. I can't think of a B. Most lame break? But nah, nothing to the Cam's Cards break is lame. All right, next Chronicles pack. I want to see some Jamar out of here. What just fell? My phone. Nice. AK, Joey Gobert. I got a Trey Lance, most lovable break. There you are. There it is. Ian Book, one of the Saints, multiple rookie quarterbacks they've drafted the last 5 years. Quiddy Pay for the Colts. Felipe Franks at a 399. Atlanta. I'm getting my A's mixed up. OTP. He's out of Arkansas and Florida, if I'm not mistaken. Kenneth Gainwell and a Najee Harris. Najee now with the Chargers. I actually didn't pay attention to how many carries he got in week 1 with his whole eye injury situation he has. But that was kind of strange. Hello? Danielle, I saw you hop in here. What up? What up? Kenneth Gainwell to the podium. Felipe Franks. Not sure if he's really even in the league anymore, to be honest. He might be a practice squad guy. He was pretty solid in college. He's pretty solid back in the day. Blaze, how are you, brother? All right, last pack of 21 Chronicles. So we'll get into some NBA for you guys, man. Then we'll follow that with some MLB. I got a Flip Scaroni. Miles Sanders. Cortland Sutton. Patriots. Hey. He's getting the start on Sunday for the 49ers, Patriots, Anders. There's a little Mac Jones for you. I put a poll in the chat. Shout out Chase Schneider. He's the only one that answered me. On a scale of 1 through 10, what are the odds Mac Jones balls out and steals the starting job from Brock Purdy? I gave it a 3. I think it's unlikely. I think if there's any spot for a quarterback to succeed, it's 49ers. Brock Purdy did it. Gainwell. Josh Palmer, now a Bill. Little Justin Fields, phenomenal week one. Back-to-back fields for the Bears. Bear down, Girk. He ain't your guy now. Chicago loves Fields, man. They really did. They did not want to see him leave. On his final game, 6.9. No way he transitioned to tight end. Actually, I kind of feel like I remember hearing something about that, but I could be wrong. I like those Chargers uniforms. I really believe Mac Jones, like, his rookie year was solid for a rookie. Now he goes into a system that they're battling some injuries right now. You got McCaffrey for your check down guy. That's an average of 6 if you get a good check down play for him. You still got Ricky Purcell. We're not sold on him yet as a star, but as a solid player for sure. Chat, guess the team for the first rookie. 23-24, Don Russ International. We got one pack out of here. Heck yeah. You making cake? You guys always seem to be eating cake. Oh, I shoved an empty box. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, there we go. First rookie, chat. First rookie. Ow. I feel that. I stare here at my Zens after reading that. So the 3 milligrams, okay, all right? I'm not a crazy man. On the smoker, okay. I want a smoker so bad. Ooh, GG Jackson, Grizzlies. Grizzlies have quietly added some really good young talent. OTP. I like me some GG. That's going to the podium. Nice rated rookie. That's the giveaway Grizz. Gary Trent, red, yellow. Pickett for the Nuggets. Whitehead. Jet Howard. Maxwell Lewis. Little Jordan Poole. Great base on this set, man. Phenomenal parallels. Paolo Banchero. J-Dub. OKC's got a ring on that finger now. And Chris Stops for the C's. AG, how are you, brother? I mean, you can't be feeling bad after that Monday night football game. By the way, if you guys missed it, I'm letting you know now. Sunday, our Discord breaks. We'll have $410 of overtime. Every Sunday night in our Discord only breaks, we do a parlay for the Sunday night football game. If it hits, all that money goes to overtime. We put together a phenomenal parlay. Last leg was Dalton Kincaid for 4 catches, and he had 3 catches. And if he wouldn't have caught it, you guys know I hate Dalton Kincaid. Love you, AG. I would have lost I would have been livid. But we won. So we hit 410. So 205 for NFL and 205 for MLB on Sunday. Right. But yeah, don't miss out on that on Sunday, by the way. All right, going to some MLB. Patiently waiting in the wings. I appreciate you guys. Here we go, MLB. Chat, giveaway on this one. Now, we've had like 6 guesses. We got 20 people in here. That is pathetic numbers for the CamFam. Directly calling you out. Guess a team for the first rookie card. If you guess it right, you win a free pack. It's that easy. It does not matter if you're in the break. It does not matter if you have a team in this break. It does not matter as long as you are live in the stream. Guess a baseball team. It is a free pack. I put it together. Free pack. Just guess a team. You can type the letter A, and that's the A's, and you got to guess it. It's that simple. Get a guessing. Get a guessing. We got 2 on both sides? We do. Perfect. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
There we are. Side 1. What side's going to have the rookie? Or what side's going to have the rookie? What Rookie is going to be on side 1 first. We got a third of this box tonight. We had 2 on each side because we've already done 1/3 out of it. So we had 4 packs. They're already perfectly separated for us. So we just did a randomizer there. K-Wick, good to see you. K-Wick, I hope you're not watching K-State right now. Zeus, long time no see, brother. How are you? How are you, man? All right, here we go. Baseball. Anybody guess the Rays? No. We're going to continue on. That's not the first rookie. It can't be this guy. How about Baltimore? Anybody guess the O's? That's your giveaway winner, Alexander Wells. Max Kranick on the rookie. Kyle Mueller. It has been, dude. Eli Morgan. Jonah Adon. Hey, Mike, how are you, man? Robbie Ray. Oh, B numbered. Hey, oh, baby. 25 out of 25. Julio Rodriguez on the Red Obsidian Mariners. Anders. That's sharp. That's sharp, my man. Oh, man. 25 out of 25, J-Rod. Friday night, I agree. They are weird. They're just good to have something on. Man, what a J-Rod. 25 and on the bookend as well. Come on. Great hit, Anders. He's busy tonight. He might join us later, but that's sharp. Yeah, they're down 3-17 and they can't move the ball an inch. It's bad. Say ya! Say Zuki for the Cubbies. Go another J-Rod. Mariners, keep going. Cutter Crawford for the Boston Red Sox. Aaron Ashby, I like that for the Brew Crew. Ronzi Contreras. Lopez. What we got here? Romy Gonzalez, Chicago. Oh! White Sox out of 99. CJ. What a pinstripe. Romy Gonzalez, rookie. This might be too thick for a top loader. This thing is a thick boy. Fits the soft sleeves. Little Romy? No, that's too thick for regular top loader. I'm gonna put it over here to the side so we can get it packaged up for you. Look at that. That is like 130 points. Bigger than my 120 point top loaders. Beautiful CJ. I didn't expect this to be autographed. A lot of the American pastimes don't have autos on them. Not the most common thing you see. I like that. And a little Jake Myers for the Astros. Moving these bad boys on over to go back around the horn. Now, we also have Cam's big box giveaway tonight. Hopefully, early next week, I will have some blasters to completely restock that. Pat, what'd you think about the Baylor SMU game? I have not. I don't think I've really even heard of that. Maybe I have. Kind of crazy, to be honest, that game. All right, back around the horn chat. We'll do the big box giveaway. I'll talk about that at the halfway point of tonight's break. Yeah, I bet. I bet you did, brother. I bet. You needed that win, though. I never seen John Wick, yeah. Never seen John Wick. All right, we got a quarter of Optic Fresh box tonight, chat. We got to bless this box here real quick. The last 2 Optic boxes we've done, we did 23 and we did 24. These are not from the same case. Had downtowns in our quarter hobby we did of them. Both went to Girk on some unpaid teams. We got to be great here. We got to be great. Little scramble. Give me a sec. Which way does that pack goes there? That pack goes there. Okay, now we're good. Might be a little off, but we'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, this is going to be the number that if there's any spot that doesn't have the right amount of packs. Correct, it is not. We need 2. Which side has more? 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll get 1 from there. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 1.
Okay, we get the first one. Now we're at 1, 2. We need 1 more. That has 5. That's the correct quarter. Just give me that top left spot. I can just feel it. Braveheart? I think I've heard of it. Never watched it. Yep. All right, 6. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 6.
Both sides, the ends. All right, there we go. There's our 5. Now that box is ready for the next break. We got everything reorganized. These long rectangle boxes are the absolute worst for card boxes. If there's ever a box I get the most damaged cards out of it, it's this style box. Whether it's Panini or Topps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First rookie card, chat. I have not watched Tombstone yet. I actually went to go watch it one night. I've not watched The Godfather. I've heard that's really good, though. And I remember I was trying to remember what movie everybody kept telling me to watch. I couldn't think of it. It was late. I was sorting, and I was like, I'm not going to ping in the Discord because I'm just going to, it ain't going to go well. So I just came what I watched. Fake Oilers to Titans. Chat, first rookie card. Even if you're on the football break. Guess team, it's for a chance at a free pack. All right, here we go. What we got here? Baker. Kenneth Walker. Deshaun Watson. Michael Penix. That's a solid one. Top 10 quarterback in fantasy right now. OTP. I scooped up in a couple of my leagues, actually. Last year, if you would have said Michael Penix would have started week 1 as a top 10 quarterback in fantasy, I'd have said you're on drugs. And he has. Got to respect it. Michael Penix with a light it up. Nice card. I got Hopkins, Godwin, good one, Godwin, A.J. Dillon, and a Javonte. Had a great week 1 for the Cowboys. Great week 1. Might be what? I got Geno, Debo, Phillips, Scaroni Pittman, and a Jadeveon Clowney. He was great at South Carolina. Pat Freiermuth, Dallas Goedert, Flips, Scaroni, Trey Hendrickson, and a Jermaine Burton for the Cincinnati Bengals. What? All right, give me one more. Have a downtown. Jalen Hyatt, Jamal Williams, Kyler Murray, and a little Rattler for the Saints, K-Wick. There you guys go. I'm big on Rattler. At the price you can get him at, I'm big on him. He almost put together a game-winning drive against the Cardinals. 13-20 was the final. They took it down to the 1. They had a guy catch it on the 1 and just dropped it. Which is probably for the better because he wasn't going to get in and they weren't going to have time. But they almost did it. They almost did it. All right. Don Russ, basketball's up. We got our final 2 packs? We do. How about that? Last 2. First rookie again, chat. First rookie. I'm doing my first ever survivor pool. Anybody done a survivor pool on NFL stuff? I think I've seen that one, Gunnet. I think. Is that the one where he keeps going back and just saving people? Saving private. I think I've seen that one. I'm pretty for sure. I started my first ever survivor pool this season. Never done one. No? Okay. Maybe I haven't. No, I've 100% seen this. That's Heartbreak Ridge. I've seen Heartbreak Ridge. I think I've seen Saving Private Ryan. Started off my first Survivor pool. Week 1, picked Arizona over the Saints. Got my win. Advanced to the next week. I don't know a good pick this week, so I just went the Ravens, which everyone says is a terrible pick because you want them for later in the season. But I went Ravens. Brandon Ingram. Okay, maybe I have it. They're going to get Private Ryan, last brother. I don't think maybe I have it. Bobo. Aaron Nation. I think I've seen Black Hawk Down. Jonas Valanciunas. Embiid. Nimmer. I watched a lot. I went through a war movie phase not too long ago, and I watched like every single one that was on Amazon and Netflix. I had on when I would be sorting. Gafford. Flip Scaroni. Max Strus. Emmanuel Quickly. Missy. I like that. Pally's. Edie. Beautiful. Grizz getting hot tonight. Tyler Smith. Cam Spencer. Grizzlies getting 2 out of the last 3. Scotty Barnes. Press proof. One bone to pick with Don Russ basketball is the press proofs. You can't just put the name press proof on the bottom and keep it the same as the base and make it feel different. It just doesn't work. Press proof purple. There we go. Ja Morant. Grizz. Ron Holland. I like that. Ja Morant again. Holy smokes. Put your guns away. Victor Wembanyama on the swish. Paul George. Rick Cade Cunningham. Claxton. Jokic. Vucevic. Nick Smith Jr. Miyachi. Shingun and a Rui Hachimura. I need soft sleeves. I actually watched the movie last night unintentionally. After the Amazon Prime game went off, I watched it, all the way to the end. It put on, what movie was it? It's like the one where I think it's Indonesia. The soccer team is trapped at the bottom of the cave or whatever. They have to dive in to get them out. And they end up like putting them to sleep to dive them out because they can't swim. That was a good one. Not elite, but like solid. Kansas State sucks. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I think that's Titanic. I don't know if I've watched Titanic from start to finish. I've seen it. I've seen the ending. I've seen the board or the door. I've seen all the important parts. Derrick Jones Jr. Jordan Poole. I'm pretty sure I've watched all of it at just different times. Miles Turner. Jalen Green. Jay Crowder. Paolo Banchero. Anthony Black. Flip Scaroni. Taylor Hendricks. No, I don't think I've heard of the painting. Grayson Allen. Ron Dillingham. I like that for the T-Wolves. Connect. I like him. Can't believe they almost traded him to Charlotte. That'd have been crazy. Tyler Kolick. AJ Johnson. Stephon Castle. Baller. Baller right there. What do we have here? Kevin McCullough for the New York Knicks. My man Jeff, a.k.a. G-Unit, a.k.a. Gun It Bronco. Kevin McCullough. We pulled this guy before. Did we pull this guy out of this box and got 2 autos? Well, Kevin McCullough draft combine autograph to the board. Mugbo. Trey Murphy. Out of 99. How about that, Pellies? OTP. LeBron. First on print out of 25 LeBron Marvels. Oh. Travis. That is beauty. First on print LeBron. How about that? Net Marvels too. That's sweet. Travis, you're getting a... There it is. That's sick. That is sick. Tatum on the Net Marvels. Zero Gravity, Steph Curry. Hardwood Masters, Victor Wembanyama. Have we had an update on his blood clot issues? I haven't heard about him. Desmond Bain. Jeremiah Grant. Jordan Clarkson. Cason Wallace. Reeves. Naj Reed. Josh Hart. Cam Johnson and a Flip Scaroni. Herbert Jones for the Pellies. That's awesome. First on print of 25 Net Marvels. LeBron James. That's a good pack right there, man. Auto and 2 numbered. Better. He's out of the hospital, but he still has like a half deflated lung. They got to go see a specialist or something. And then he's trying to post auctions again to make some money. And his PC does not work. It's just completely like crapped out on him. He had to like reinstall Windows, but he can't go to the store. He can't drive. He can't pick anything up because he's got stitches in his ribs. So it's been an adventure. CJ, I called your. I don't know how long you've been gone. I said your name at least once. Otto was for the Knicks, so that wasn't you. The numbers weren't you. Probably some rookies. I called your name on something, but I don't know if you were here for that or not. Maybe. I do like a good sci-fi movie. Little Don Russ of baseball. After this box, we'll talk about the Cam Big Box giveaway. So after this box, if you guys want to get bids in for tomorrow night, you're more than welcome to, because tomorrow night is Bob Ross. I only have 2 of those hobby boxes. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any more for eBay at least. They're already hitting $800. They have skyrocketed. But we got Bob Ross tomorrow night. And tomorrow night's overtime night. So if you send $40 to overtime, you get a free hobby pack, and that one stacks. So if you send $120 to overtime tomorrow night, you get 3 hobby packs. Great promo on a Saturday to keep the break and party going. Got our final half. Chat, guess the team for the first numbered auto min, whatever comes first. You can always tell if this is FOTL or non-FOTL by the final 5 numbers right here. 1816 is your standard hobby. 19000 is your FOTL box. Don't get scammed. They didn't put the stickers on the FOTL boxes this year. Yeah, he had spontaneous pneumothorax. That doesn't sound right, but it's right. Just his lung collapsed. It happened when we first moved here to Kansas. He got straight. This time it happened. They put a chest tube in. It wouldn't reinflate. Even after oxygen and all that. So they went in the surgery, glued his lung back up, and it still didn't reinflate all the way when they took the chest tube out. So, yeah. So he was in the hospital for like 8 days or something like that, just for it not to get fixed, which is brutal. Mentally defeating, but he's out now. He's feeling better. Oh, Nick York right there for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Tejada. Ivan. Flip Scaroni. Prince Fielder. Austin Wells. Aaron Judge, Elite Series. How about a James Tibbs, 3rd for the San Francisco Giants? And one more, Flip Scaroni. Griff O'Farrell for Baltimore. Best to Danny, Mr. Dimes. Hopefully he'll be back up and running here shortly. He's just built for it. He's literally like 6'2", 6'3". Maybe 6'1". I don't know. He's taller than me. And he's like 110 pounds. And skinny and tall people have their lungs collapse all the time. It is just the anatomy of the body. And he has that issue. Ozzy. Flip Scaroni. Nolan Ryan. Craig Biggio. Silver. How about Jace Jung for the Tigers? Orange. Chase DeLauder. Ooh, what a pack. Chase DeLauder is going to be at a $199 for the Cleveland Guardians. That is RWD. The auto for Washington. Perry. Hopefully Perry made it in. I hadn't checked my eBay messages. Caleb Loma Vida. Beautiful signature, too. Beautiful signature. Beautiful. Nice silver optic. Throw that up there. For the Guardians, will Chase DeLauder for my man RWD. 17-3 against Arizona. Bro. Oklahoma's got Temple tomorrow at 11 a.m. Chet Williams. And hopefully we blow the doors off him. And Drew Gilbert back-to-back for the New York Mets. Jordan Lawler. Flip Scaroni Catfish Hunter. Flip Scaroni John Smoltz. Flip Scaroni Jack Leiter. Evan Carter on the optic. Trevor Hoffman. Make sure that's not a redemption. You guys know the story with that redemption we had. Jared Thomas and a Bryce Cunningham for the New York Yankees. We had a redemption out of Don Russ, and it didn't have the scratch part of the code. So, like, the code was just out in the open. Week 3 is Cupcake Week, especially after having Michigan Week 2. Oh, that game was so great to be at, man. That was fun. I had more effort on some third downs than some of our players, I swear, man. I was seeing stars. I made sure section 29 was popping. Adam Wainwright. Andrew Walters, Cleveland. Flip Scaroni. Tim Hudson. Colgate. Big Poppy. I got a little silver. James Trientos, Chicago Cubbies. Thatcher Hurd. Sasaki, that'll be a giveaway. He's currently at Stanford. He's not on the actual MLB team yet. And a Braylon Payne, Milwaukee. I feel like Cuse is going to take a step down after losing McCord. Getting Kyle McCord in Syracuse was kind of crazy. He was no, like, slump of a prospect coming out of high school. I mean, Ohio State to Syracuse is a phenomenal pickup for Cuse. Bummer he was only there for 1 year, but... that's what Oklahoma's going to deal with next season. We're not going to have John Mateer. Oh, wow. Okay. I am not in Waco. Fair. I don't blame you. Star. Flip Scaroni. Darren Baker. Little Bobby Witt. Why are commercials so much louder than the football game? Like, I don't want to hear some sad commercial at max volume to get my attention. Whatever ad this is for, I'm never going to use that service. Dwight Gooden. Jim Cat. Woo, ooh. Pirates. That's not numbered. You're lying to me. Bro, that is clean. That's worth a bang. That is sick. I thought this might be a gold out of 10 or an emerald out of 25. Dude, that's sharp. That is one of the best looking unnumbered cards I've ever laid eyes on right there. Gun it. That's pretty, man. That is pretty. That is real pretty. Chase DeLauder for Cleveland. Had another one of those. And a Teoki Roby. That's sick. I love when they do a cool, like, parallel like that of a sick design as is. Or sick insert. The mighty Samford. That cracks me up. What we got in this one? Jake Arrieta. Flip Scaroni. Jace Jung. Little Ian Kinsler. Flip Scaroni. Austin Wells. Ooh, Schmitty at a 149. Beautiful in the blue. I like that. Connor Griffin Optic. Two more. Owen Cassie. And a Walker Janik for Houston. So, chat, we are going into week 2 of the NFL season. I'll probably have one person answer me, but I got to ask. Who's Super Bowl champion? Who is it? I know it's what month are we? September? We're September. Yeah. Packers? Honestly, the Packers are rising a lot on my board. They're top 5 in the NFL right now, if not top of the top. We've had a couple like Don Russ where they look sick like that and they're just not numbered. Vikings? Man, gutsy win by JJ in week 1. You know, I would still say the Ravens, but they just choked the lead against the Bills, which the Bills are a team to choke a lead to. You know, they have Josh Allen. Churio. Flip Scaroni. James Wood. Flip Scaroni. The Colts. I mean, Schneidi, I can't hate on it. One of the greatest weeks in Colts quarterback history we've ever seen. Manny Ramirez. Eddie Matthews. Edgar Martinez. Nope, not net. Diamond Marvels. Colt Keith. I like that. Christian Moore. Angels. Good one. Good one. And a Carson Williams. All JJ does is win, just like Brady. Man, I am shocked they came out of that game with a win. I really like that run for the touchdown was incredible by JJ. I think that game has, what's their head coach's name? The guy that brought Sam Darnold back to life. Young guy. What's the head coach? The head coach of the Vikings. You know what I'm talking about. I think that game there's no way that game is winnable if you do not have just a spectacular head coach. Oh, that's Joey Chestnut. Come on now. I get my predictions out there early. Come on, Pat. Come on. Kerstead. I ain't afraid of taking my shot early. The Bears simmered out. They looked fun. Caleb Williams in the pocket looked spectacular. I'm using that word too much. Juan. And then it just did not work the rest of the game. Dion. Vance Honeycutt. How about that, Silver? Sebastian Walcott, optic rated rookie. Dalton Rushing. And a Brock Wilkin. 3 games, all high school and college. No, I believe it. Yeah. I think the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings is phenomenal. I think he can make JJ a winner. I don't think JJ, in at least in my book so far, is there as a quarterback. I watched a play breakdown of a play they had, and he actually read the defense perfectly. So he was much better than I expected. I was worried him coming out of Michigan. They ran the ball a lot. Like maybe he relies on the run game manager guy. He had a couple great reads where he, stared a safety down, made him go left, and then threw it over his right shoulder kind of thing, which was really impressive. I did not expect that out of JJ. Brett Lauder. I like that. Reds. Alex Gordon. Flips. Garoni. Jim Palmer. I haven't watched anything on, whatchamacallit's name, Colts quarterback, Danny Dimes yet. I haven't watched anything on him yet. I don't know what happened. The right hand of God had to touch that man for him to have that kind of game. Cliff Lee. Charlie Condon unleashed. A little filler action. I got a Brody Betch and a Charlie Condon. Hello, Brighton. He did have a whole year. Yeah. You're not wrong. B-Tank, good to see you, brother. Hope you've been well. I feel like it's been a minute. By a minute, I mean a couple days, but I don't know what Indiana Jones is. Brighton, your take on the Steelers after week 1. What are you thinking? As a Steelers fan, you are the honorary Steelers fan here tonight. What are you thinking?
I still hate Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but he played great. He slung the rock, man.
He did. I'm surprised he didn't break his ankle in the first 5 seconds.
What a take from B here. B's takes. Thank you, Brighton, for your takes.
We'll see how he plays this week against Seahawks.
Yeah, yeah. Now, who is the defensive coordinator for the Seahawks? All right, I wish you knew. He's a dog.
Why would I know about Seahawks?
Yeah, what Chase said. What did Chase say?
Hey, y'all.
I think year 3, I agree with that. The way he progressed from where I thought he was going to be where he's at now, pretty impressive. I don't think the Bears are a slump of a team either. I really don't. I think they're pretty solid. Jimmy Rollins, Flips, Garoni, Jeff Bagwell. Oh, about Wolverines. Yachty, Flips, Garoni, Ricky. Ooh. Silver, Austin Wells. I got lost in the sauce in chat. Sagacey on the neon green out of 149. Beautiful card. Cardinals. Seawick, K-Wick, Ben Hess. And one more. Give me a little Seaver King for Washington. Why not? We're talking ball here, B-Rick. Keep it ball. Keep it ball, brother. Stay in the lane of football. Talking ball. I'm addicted to football, man. I could talk about every team I could go through every team right now and tell you what they did.
Great.
I know, it's bad.
That is so awesome for you.
Oh, I just got one more pack.
Loser.
Thanks, B. The Carolina Panthers don't give you a lot to watch, so. Hey, my lane is whatever lane I make it. I am the bulldozer. Mike Piazza. It's Michael Young. Flips. Garoni. Little Jim Tomey. Brooks Lee. Flips. Garoni. Chipper Jones. Chorio. Brew Crew. Pittsburgh. Levi Sterling. And one more. There's little Nick Kurtz for the A's. I got 32 sports takes for NFL every week. You bet your butt.
Me too.
Yeah, you do? Give me another take. Give me another sports take you got for football. That's not Carolina Panthers related. Because I already saw you grinning at me. Buster Posey. Flips. Scaroni. Tony Perez.
The Chiefs suck and they're just faking it for the season per usual.
All right, Cam and Arrow. You heard it here first, guys. Greg Maddox at a 250. J.D. Dix for Arizona. What do we got here out of 99? Seaver King, Washington. There my man Perry is. I got Luis Baez. And then one more. Chase Tollander, Rockies.
What can I say about the Bills? I like Josh Allen because he's married to Haley Steinfeld, and I love Haley Steinfeld, and I just think it's so cute.
All right,
Shut
sports.
up. The kicker, the little older man who just came out and won it for them against the Ravens. That's
Prater
why-
is not no old man. That man has got a
and
leg.
he's old.
He is old. He is
Exactly.
old.
So I just think it's adorable.
All right.
And I think Josh Allen's a cutie patootie.
All right, the
Therefore,
sorting
let's
table's
go
over
Bills.
there. The sorting table's over there, B. Get back to work. All right. Get B her own mic. All right, I got to spin the wheel real quick for this Sasaki card. He's still at Stanford. Whatever team it lands on, be the thing.
Packers suck. That's all I have to say.
They're good this year, man.
No, they're not. They suck. They're faking it.
No, they're not. All right, let's spin this wheel real quick. B stirring the pot right there on that one.
Yeah, what's another hot take? I'm older than Prater, and that's okay. Can you go out there and kick a ball like him? Might tear a hammy.
Guardians. There you are. Sasaki's going to you. All right. I need 3 minutes, B. I got to do a little
My takes are
halftime
important,
show.
Cameron. What?
You can take that. All right. What? I rewatched the Packers and Commanders twice today. All right. So, chat, we have a new giveaway we started here about a month ago here at Cam's Cards. It is called Cam's Big Box Giveaway. I got to take the wheel off your screen. I know it's up there, but we're going to use it here in a minute anyways. So, on your screen, you see this big old box. Right? It has 20 different numbers on it. Behind each number is a blaster. You can win a pack from any of the blasters behind this beautiful box. A new giveaway, say what? Yeah. So tomorrow night we have more breaks on eBay. It's our last night of eBay breaks for the week before the shipments goes out on Tuesday. What you guys want to do is I'm going to send a link in your YouTube chat. It's going to be a link to my eBay page. It's not going to steal your social security number. It's not going to tell you there's hot women in your area. But if there were hot women in your area, I guarantee you can pull them. You tell them, hey, I collect cards. Done. You got it. It's that easy, I promise. So the link should be popping up here in the chat. Right there's that link. So your screen's gonna look a little bit like this. Hello. We're a little zoomed in here, chat. It's 81 degrees and clear if you couldn't tell. By the way, beautiful football weather. All right, click on that link. If you need Zion, just buy it again. This link's gonna take you to our eBay page. Tomorrow night, we got 3 great breaks going now. Basketball is back tomorrow night. Fresh box Mosaic. We got Joy of Baseball, Bob Ross. Like I said, there's only gonna be about 4 of those breaks. I do not have a lot of Joy of Baseball. It is a hard product to come by. It's up to $900 on the aftermarket, $800, somewhere around there. We got Resurgent, Optic, Dawn Wesley International. Phenomenal product, by the way, and Luminance. What you guys want to do is you want to get your bids in for tomorrow night. Just by bidding early, you can enter yourself in some giveaways. At the end of tonight's break, I'm going to spin a wheel. 1 for MLB, 1 for NBA, and 1 for NFL. We're going to spin this wheel right here, the NBA wheel, 4 times. We're going to spin the MLB wheel 2 times and the NFL wheel 2 times. So if you want the most chances to win, you want to bid on the NBA. Whatever team the wheel lands on, so let's say one of our 4-wheel spins, we spin it. Let's say it lands on the Hornets. We don't got to spin it. We go over to the eBay. If you have the highest bid on the Hornets at the end of tonight's breaks, you get to pick a number between 1 and 20. So right here is Disher. My man Travis. I haven't seen him in the chat, but he was in here earlier. He would get to pick a number between 1 and 20. I would say, Travis, give me a number between 1 and 20. We open up the box. Whatever blaster's there, he gets a pack out of. That easy, that simple. 8 potential winners tonight. Fresh boxes are coming to fill this thing the rest of the way up. We are missing the Shape U right here. These boxes are empty. We've emptied those out. We got more coming in to refill it. Get your bids in for tomorrow night. Like I said, by bidding early, you can get yourself a chance to win some more free packs and prizes. However, remember, if you do bid, please bid responsibly. I don't want anybody overbidding, overstretching their neck. If you do win a team, you got to make sure you pay for that team. If you don't pay for that team that you bid on to be a part of the giveaway, you're banned from all of our future giveaways. I do a lot of giveaways, man. We get cut. We cut, Brighton said. Cut.
Yeah.
We using a knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, a knife. That's not a threat from me. It's a threat from B.
I will threaten you.
All right, so make sure if you do bid, you pay. Remember, don't forget about your team tomorrow night. But by bidding early, you can get yourself some free prizes tonight. I love when you guys bid early. It not only helps me be able to fill the breaks quicker, helps me do bigger box breaks, more expensive box breaks, because we get those early bids in, and it takes that stress of potentially not filling and absolutely taking the hammer to the skull if that makes sense. So be sure to get some bids in. At the end of tonight's breaks, we'll spin some wheels, get you guys some free packs, and up to 8 winners tonight, man. Up to 8 winners. So get your bids in. That is the end of my halftime show. We got 6 boxes for you guys to get some bids in, and then bang. And I'm going to preface, tomorrow night is Bob Ross. We've had a lot of bids early on that. We had, I think, almost every team, not every team, but at least half of the teams had a bid by Wednesday. That does not happen a lot. It might be a war out there tomorrow. I'm letting you know now. It might be hard to win some baseball. Letting you know now. It might not be. Preparing you for the worst, though. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. No, expect the worst, hope for the best. There it is. RWD's not worried. He got the Braves on lock. I've seen this man have a team on lock, by the way. I've seen it. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. But I only got a couple Bob Ross. If you want to get a Bob Ross break-in with me, I think I'll have him every Saturday for the next month. We'll do one a week, half hobby. So if you want to get some Bob Ross with me, love to have you here for it. It's one of our favorite boxes to do here at Cam's Cards with the Cam fam. Elmo, how are ya? All right, let's do some composite, chat. We got 4 packs out of composite. We got 4 here, and we got 4 here. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, there we go. There we go, chat. Guest team for the first midnight card. Elmo, Bob Ross tomorrow night, brother. Remember who pulled the 101 Bo Jackson? It was you. From here at Cam's Cards out of 2023. My God, is that Elmo's music? If you guys don't know Elmo is Scott. Goes way back at Cam's Cards. He was one of the original 5 first buyers. Haven't heard that name in years.
I guess I can stitch you back up. Who said that? B-Riddle, I got you. I'm pretty good at my stitches, just saying.
Here we go, chat. Good luck, everybody. Art Monk. Jerome Bettis. What's so funny? Boomer Esiason. I got a midnight. MJD. Ooh, at a 250. Eli Manning. Giants. Not the quarterback we're going after immediately tonight, but a nice little almost color match.
That was funny, Chase. That made me giggle.
Oh, I need top loaders. One sec, chat. We roll through it. Which is a great reminder, chat. I sell top loaders. You can order up to 4 packs per week. They're $3 a pack. The rumors of my demise are not true.
Yes.
All you can eat shrimp. I do like all you can eat shrimp. I do like shrimp.
I got you, RWD. I like shrimp, and then I get grossed out. Kind of like
No,
eggs.
I feel that.
Like eggs. I like eggs.
Eggs don't gross
Then I
me
start
out.
thinking about it, and then I get grossed out.
All right, look, Keyshawn, Earl Campbell, and a Dan Marino. What's y'all's favorite form of shrimp? Boiled? You can boil shrimp, fry shrimp. AG, that's a terrible take, brother. I'm sorry, I gotta tell you that. He said seafood stinks. Doug Flutie, Ray Lewis, Adrian Peterson. What do we have here? A little green? Am I seeing an auto? Oh my gosh. Chiefs. Kansas City. CJ. 99 out of 99. Our second bookend tonight. We already have it first on print as well.
Touchdown, Wildcats. Emo.
That's beautiful. Jan. I know he was a legendary kicker. I don't want to say his last name, to be honest. Jan I don't know. CJ. Great card, brother. On the green, a little legendary. As long as they're Gulf shrimp. I never heard that take. Okay. Terrell Davis.
I like crab.
Seahorn. Rod Smith, and a Walker. It is a really cool card. Stannerud. I don't think that's right. Maybe it is. A little MJD up there. I like shrimp. Crab legs are top seafood. But,
Crap.
Dan Fouts. Mike Quick. I thought I knew y'all. SMH. Jim Kelly. I gotta flip Scaroni Midnight Beer. Rice Young. Drew Bledsoe on the silver. I like that. Fred Taylor. Ray Lewis. And a Randy Moss.
I do enjoy butter. If I can eat a stick of butter right
Brighton.
now.
Oh, Brighton's bad at butter, man. She's gonna have a heart attack.
No, I won't.
You get little butter and
I have arteries of steel.
yeah, that's a bad
No
thing.
plaque. Clean as a whistle.
Clean as a whistle.
Yep. I would eat it.
I don't even put butter on my crab.
Butter.
Zach Thomas. Bryce Young again. I need a big week two out of my brother right there. Brett Favre. Hines Ward. Ooh. Commanders. That's a clean looking AG. Allen and Ginter. Joe Theismann. 205 out of 250. I never pulled one of these before. Gun it. Yeah, I know.
You know, crack.
That's crazy, AG. That's crazy. James White. That's a sick card, man. All green on that. Steve Young. Deuce McAllister. I like the design. It's kind of like Don Russ Elite this year. How they've just like loaded it up with full color. You want to rain out of? We obviously had to pick the towels. NyQuil.
It's not good to take it every day. It's okay.
Oh
Use
man.
some Dayquil
Yeah.
and some melatonin, mix it together, make it concentrate. I can find some Benadryl for
My
you.
left side will be asleep. My right side will be wide awake. Photogenic is up, chat. Make sure you get your bids in for tomorrow night. If you want to, you don't have to. Would love for you guys to get those bids in early.
I can play pharmacist.
Oh, that's a good thing, AG. I just saw his text. Hang in there, my man. Hang in there. Golly. 2 packs. Photogenic.
Ooh.
I've never snorted NyQuil. No.
Let's try it. Might
No.
aspirate a little bit.
Yeah. Chat, first rookie. Here we go. Guest team. You give me a water or a Gatorade or something?
I'm busy. Working.
All right.
I'll break one down.
Thanks. I can't believe I drank all those Gatorades.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, it's not. But we're out of bottled water too. Kool-Aid? Yeah, I bet your nose was dyed red. All right, here we go, chat. A little photogenic. Love me some photogenic. On. Woo! A little razzle dazzle pelicans. I like that, man. That's a pretty card. Pat. Authority Zion Williamson. What's your question for the people, B? Okay. Rui. That's a great photo. Lively. What a great photo. Brandon Ingram. Rudy Gobert. What just happened in the K-State Arizona game? I snorted a pixie stick as a kid. Wild. I got an Antonio Reeves Pelicans. Kelly Oubre, great photo, man. They do such a fun job with these. Zion. Jaden Ivey. And a Drew Holiday. No longer with the Celtics. They're gonna hate you, Bill. All right. Ooh, Sapphire's up. I do like me some Sapphire.
Here's the question for the mass.
Before, I gotta preface it. Hold on. What's your... All right. What is your question?
You're trying to shame me.
I'm not shaming you. You sometimes lead questions that go to bad spots.
No.
All right.
What team, NFL-wise, is the ugliest color combination? Not. I'm just kidding. Not your least favorite team. Your favorite. Just overall, what has the ugliest combo of colors? Personally.
All right, Chase.
Okay. Personally, mine's the Packers. I think that is disgusting.
You just hate the Packers tonight.
The colors are ugly.
Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
3. There we go.
Personally, I also do not like the Vikings colors. Purple and yellow is ugly together. That is disgusting. I don't like the Saints colors either.
Yeah, the Saints really have a weird color. I do agree with that. Chat, first rookie's the giveaway.
Just like their normal color, like what they're known for, like you know the Bills or what, red, white, blue, or whatever. Yeah, just whatever. See, thank you. They're ugly, aren't they?
Browns, yeah, that's up.
Okay, Browns is a good one.
Brown and orange.
Brown's a good one. That's top.
I like the Bears colors. I like the navy blue and the orange, to be honest. Miami.
She dissed my high school. What high school?
More.
Ooh. Well, that deserves it.
And this is college, too.
What college is he?
Oklahoma State.
Dang, you got 2 crap teams.
69-3.
Ooh.
He's furiously typing at his keyboard right now.
Listen, the top 2, Packers.
Oh, it's not more.
Packers and Browns, top 2 ugliest color combo. I stand by that.
Titans are whack. I give you that.
Darko, like Andarko, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I forgot he wasn't in Oklahoma City or like where my parents live until.
Darko.
Here we go. First rookie, Sean Gunther for the Miami Marlins. Woo! I see a pretty color coming up. Ivan Castillo. What do we got here for the Stros? Houston. Jose Altuve. Dude. I need some statistic numbers, the chances of we've had tonight to get this many bookends. That is crazy. I said that in the stupidest way possible. Give me a bang. 50 out of 50.
I will forever hate on the Packers to the day I die.
No, winner was Marlins. Bang the trash can.
I really like the Panthers.
Dude, that's sick. That is our like 3rd bookend tonight. And we have a first on print as well in the LeBron. That's crazy. And a Castro for the Tigers.
Maybe in your dreams.
If you really think about it, and I got one that everyone can't see. Chiefs colors are ugly.
Those are ugly.
Red and yellow does not go together. That's ketchup and mustard. Those go against each other.
Well, I don't like the
But
49ers
if you really think about it, a lot of the NFL teams do not have good colorways.
They really don't.
They do not.
My favorite, I really like the Seahawks. I really like the Panthers.
AG called it. Will you grab me a MLB pack? Thanks, B. Shane Bass.
MLB pack.
Just retail pack, yeah. And if we have any open. We actually might not have any AG. Ortega and a Lopez. Not until this weekend. We got a football. Got me one of those absolute packs. Okay. Yeah. We're out of the football already? Open it. All right. There we go. Yeah, that one. How have you not given any of those away yet? So you were just giving out that this okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Don't mind me. I just cut my hands are bleeding out.
I would suck your blood. Hold on, that's not what that's a snake bite.
I'm going away.
No, it's you seal the wound. That sounded terrible. I was thinking snake bite, man. All right, we got a free pack right here. All right, free pack from AG that he won. See if we get a Kaboom. I don't know if Kabooms are in the 2024s, but verbal abuse. Oh man.
Y'all heard that right?
Brock Purdy, Trevor Lawrence, Drake London, Matt Stafford. Press it on the grill, seal it up. I promise I'm not a vampire, guys. I promise.
AJ, have it in forever.
Danny Dimes, Jameer Gibbs, Kenneth Walker, Keenan Allen. Ooh, whoa. Dude, are these each one of these packs? Who are my Texans tonight? Kyle, brother, that's sick. I don't even know the name of that parallel. How about that? DJ Moore, Ramadre, Joe Milton, rookie, okay. Rock out, Josh Allen, Xavier Worthy. I like these are pretty solid packs. Jonathan Brooks, Marvin Harrison, Colson, Troy, and Jatavion Sanders. Those are solid packs, man. I thought those have been getting given away for the past 2 weeks. Those will be in some free packs this week. Sweet jaw, right? Those are actually a lot better than I was expecting. I think it's a kaleidoscope, if I'm not mistaken. Really cool stuff. All right, chat, we're on our final 3 boxes for tonight. We got an Elite, some Mosaic, and some Finest. And then we'll do our wheel spins for tonight. Holy cow, K-State's about to tie it up.
Let's go, Ema.
Ema. K-Wick will like that. All right. Chat, you guys ready to go to the last 3 tonight? Dive on in. You got any sports takes? Give them to me.
All right.
Even if you're not you. I was going to say first-timers. To get some first-timers included in the stream tonight. Let them have a good time. We got some Don Russell Elite. Elmo, I've been good, man. I can't complain.
Hi, Elmo. Love you. Miss you.
Healthiest I've been in years, other than the fact I'm sick right now, but minus that, I can't complain, man. I cannot complain. I'm ready to get out of Kansas. Get back to Oklahoma. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. There we are. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
I like that first one more, RWD, more tippy. Okay. No one knows who Tippy is. The dog my parents had. Yeah, they can. It picks up the TV sometimes. You're weird. All right. Chat, first rookie's a giveaway here. Hey, I mean, if you're tipping me with a good time, RWD. Tri-tip is a phenomenal steak, for the record. It's a phenomenal cut of meat.
Have I ever told you how much you can serve me?
Yeah. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. First rookie. Don Russell Elite. I got an Ozzie Newsome. Trey Hendrickson. Mike Evans. Flip Skirney. JSN. We got a red. Oh, I like these. This is what I was talking about earlier with the Allen and Ginter. Philly. Cameron Williams. Great name choice. Eagles tonight. B-Mac. 12 out of 27. I love how they do the full color parallel.
I really want some crab legs. Now that you've said it.
They're actually on sale at the grocery store last week, but I did not. I got ground beef. Chat, my meal prep this week was phenomenal. 3 pounds ground beef, 93.7. Gotta keep the protein up. Hamburger helper. Beef stroganoff. It's supposed to be good for 1 pound. I also mix in a pound of ground turkey just for the heck of it. So it's 4 pounds. I divide it, I use 1 pound of hamburger helper for the all 4, but it's supposed to be for 1, but I use it for 4. It was great. It's great. William Andrews. Flip, Scaroni, Jaden Daniels. Lamar. What do we have here? Jordan Addison, Minnesota at a $7.99. Throw that bad boy on up. Patrick Queen. Oh, man. Jamal Charles. Kyler Murray. Baker Mayfield. Spectacular week 1. We have a redemption chat. Oh, is this a mystery redemption? It is. Okay. So it is a giveaway. That'll be a giveaway right there. It's a mystery. We got number 1. But we'll give it away here at the end of the box. Brother, I do not have time to grind my own ground beef. Nailed it. Yeah, they're not that great. They're really not. Phil Simms. Caleb Williams. Brian Burns. Dallas Turner. What do we got here? Joey B. At a 49. Bengals. We got one more. Restrepo at a $9.99. All right, last pack, and we'll give away the mystery redemption to a random NFL team tonight. Joe Mixon. Flip Scaroni. Did you guess the Eagles, Jason? Eric Dickerson. Flip Scaroni. Brian Urlacher. And a Justin Herbert. You did. Yeah, you guessed the Eagles. You did get it. You're not just drunk. You're drunk and hitting dimes. I got you down, brother. All right, let's give away this mystery redemption here real quick. Both are true. All right, here we go. Spin it. The Bills. Mystery redemption 1, and your way. Man, I had we went to that OU Michigan game. I had a buddy hammered. I was the responsible one, surprisingly. Bills. And getting into the game was horrific. Stadium was packed. You could not get up the ramps into the stadium. And I kid you not, my friend, who you guys who have been here forever, for years, who heard throw up in the background of my stream one night when I was back in the apartment in Norman. Name was Tim. You guys might have heard of Tim way back in the day. You know the move where you say, you got someone on your shirt? Gotcha. Every Michigan fan he could find. Straight up just slapping them in the nose doing that. He was about 2 seconds multiple times from absolutely getting haymakered on. Oh, I'm surprised we got out of there alive. Like, we're shoulder to shoulder trying to get up, and he's just like reaching across crowds. Gotcha. It was wild. Chat Mosaic, our final third. Guest team for the first rookie. First rookie. Yeah, that's Tim. We had a good college run back Saturday. We ran through Campus Corner. Had a few too many. Astros were, yes, sir. It was Marlins, Astros, Tigers, and then you added in Rays and Padres at the end of that. What do I get with that redemption? So the mystery redemptions are really dumb, in my opinion. What they do is at the end of the football season, you can go and redeem it on their website whenever. It's not an autograph like you would think. At the end of the year, they choose 5 players or 6 players that were not in the set. that they believe deserved a rookie card in that set. And then they will say, okay, so player 1 will say is what's that one rookie for the Commanders at running back? They'll say he's card number 1. He didn't have a rookie card in that. And then they'll ship you a card of him that was not originally released in the set, but they make it post set. They're brand new as of a year ago. They're really strange. They're a cool idea. The way they advertise them, though, is a scam. They try and make people think they're autographs when they're really not. They're just going to be a base rookie or a potentially numbered card at best. But if you go to Panini's website, scratch that card and redeem it, you'll get it at the end of the football season, a little bit after. If some player breaks out and is absolutely insane, it will be amazing. In 2022, Brock Purdy was a rookie card. He did not have any rookie cards that year until past January. So he was such a rare rookie card. What they did in the years following that is they made these mystery redemptions so that if somebody doesn't have a rookie card in a set and has a breakout rookie year, they can go back and fill those cards with that player so that you can still get his rookie card. Yeah. I tried to tell people last year they're not autographs. I said it every stream we pulled one, and nobody believed me. They would just ignore me, and I'm like, dude, they're not autographs. I promise. They're not autographs. Says it on the website, but it's buried. And people were buying them on eBay for $60 a pop. And I'm like, they're not going to be, it's a base. It's going to be a base rookie. But here we go. Gafford. Hunter. I love the look of Mosaic. I hope they keep this look for football. Tamani Kamara. Tatum. Brother, you know me long enough. I root for the NFL. Karis Levert. B-Mac, good to see you tonight, brother. Clump, good to see you tonight as well, brother. Where are you guys at? Kind of weird you guys both joined the stream at the same time, coming from the same state. Derek Jones Jr. McCain. I like that. That's a good one. Stairmasters. Isaiah Collier for the Jazz at a 99. CJ. Beautiful card. That's a personal question. I had to bust their balls. They love to bust mine. Went to a concert. Oh, sick. Prepping and late dinner. All right, all right. Good to see you guys, man. Kind of funny you guys both joined at the same time. LeBron. City Edition. We got a sick LeBron tonight. Giannis and a Ja Morant. Trey Murphy. Ben Simmons. Jeremy Sochan. SGA. I hear a ring on that. Scottie Pippen. Cam Reddish. Austin Reeves. Devin Vassell. Pink. Miles Turner. At a 20. How about that one, Pacers? CJ. There we go. Almost had a ring on his finger. Almost. Great player, though. Great player. How's Phil? Who's Phil? Which Phil? Tatum, Jokic, and a Brunson. Hey, I did not talk smack. I have given you time to recover. I didn't talk smack during the finals. I kept it clean. Keldon Johnson, I can't say B. Riddle might not have. I kept it clean. Keldon. I actually deleted Discord during Game 7 after halftime. Cason Wallace. Domas Sabonis. DeJounte Murray. Wiggins. Dyson Daniels. Ja Morant. Jalen Green. Flips. Ooh, Sar. I like that wizard. CJ. Nice fast break parallel. Ron Holland. Sar again. And I don't know that guy's name. I don't know how to say that. Yucky? I kept it clean because I've lost a lot of customers over stuff a lot less than talking crap about the finals. Good people, too. No, I didn't think you did. I was just saying, I was just kind of off the top of the tongue. You never know what gets to somebody. So I tried to keep it clean in the postseason. The worst thing to do is have to put a fire out in the Discord. That's the thing I hate. That is top 3 things I hate about this. People can't control their emotions sometimes. I can't. I mean, I could. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it in the day. Last box, we'll do those giveaways, chat. Like, one of you guys have nothing to lose. The only thing you guys have to lose if you guys go crazy, get kicked from the Discord. I have a lot more to lose if I talk crap about my teams. Chat, we got our final part of... Oh, no, this is the fresh box as of last night. We got side 1, side 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
There's our side of that chat. First number to auto. Guess away. We should have an auto either way on this one right here. Either side should have one. It's actually a great K-State game now. They can go to the Care Bear breaks. That's a good one. Stranger on the internet may not like me as much. That's fair. That is fair. Man, I'm in a fantasy league. I don't know a single guy. Don't know a single guy in there but one of my Garrett. If you guys remember Garrett, early day breaks. He was here repping with me. He helped me start this place up. And it's his brother-in-law, and they all work at Tinker Air Force Base in Oklahoma. And so I'm in that league. I used to talk all this shit in the world in that chat. Oh, I said the most outlandish things. Appropriate, but outlandish things. And one of them, they're all starting to get into sports cards now, in Pokemon. So I'm doing business with a couple of them in PSA cards. And I was like, I got to clean up my act in here before one of them pops in Discord with screenshots of things I've said about their teams. It's clean. It's clean. It's not cancelable. But not the side you guys have seen. You gotta, whoa. Oh, hold on, chat. Here we go. Lindor. Best of luck. Cattell. Justin Henry Malloy. Yelich. Oh my goodness. What do we got here? Fernando Tatis. Hydrate. That's unpaid magic, Clump. They sat on the unpaids all night. Gusto. I don't know. I actually don't know the name of this. It's a... We did the pack number on this one before. Yes, Clump. Yes. Celebrate. Look at that. Bang! Look at that. I forgot if this was considered the case set or it was a short print, but it was very rare. No, it's up there. That's sick, man. I don't think we're supposed to get more than one of those per case, and we have. You're dreaming on that part there. Dreaming on that part there, brother. Walker Buehler. Sagasi at a 350. Jacob Wilson. Drake Baldwin. And a George Springer. We're going to send it to Jason over there at the bar for sports here. Jason, what's your take on Fernando Tatis? I don't know the odds on that, Clump. We pulled one, and that's it. And we looked it up, and I remember it being pretty rare. Fernando Tatis, is that school? DMY. I think it means DMT. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like it when you call me Big Papa. What we got here? McCutcheon. And the Rockies are having a quietly great night right now. Gun it. Good pickup. Will Wagner. Richard Fitz. Boston. No way we get a rainbow auto. 1 in 96, so it's 1 per case. So we got 2 somehow. We have here. Hold on. Reading rainbow. I can't do anything. Take a look. It's in a book. There we go, Nationals, Perry. James Wood on the creator. Oh my goodness. On the auto. Reading Rainbow. That's sick. That's worth a bang right there. I like that. James Wood. Creators Auto. That's cool. That is cool right there, man. Creators Auto. Wow. So in this third of hobby, we pulled a case set, 8 packs per, or 6 packs per hobby. No, it's more rare than a case. It's 1 in every 2 cases on that one because there's 6 packs per hobby box, 8 packs, 8 hobby boxes per case. That's 42 packs in a case. So that's more rare than 1 in every 2 cases, and that is more rare than, do the math, a lot. Oh, send them. Elmo, last year was the first year I did not get to go out and hunt. I didn't sit one time. No Danny Brighton in school. Lack of hands here. Having to drive further down. Just brutal, man. Never got time. We changed land plots. Jace Jung, X-Fractor, blue. Cow was at a 150. Beautiful card of O's. Job. Mashaw. And an Allen Roden. That's cool. So out of 222. Yeah, I'm about to look at. I got the text. I just had to finish that pack off. Chat, final call for bids for tomorrow. We'll spin those wheels. Oh, Pat, I'm jealous. I love dove hunting. Frederick is not too far out from where we go, or used to go. We have zebra on our land in Oklahoma, believe it or not. Not hunting, but like they have a zebra farm. Kind of cool. Hey, Pat, how to become a client? What do I got to buy from you to get that invite? I'll take some dove hunting. No high fence. We're not cheating now. Come on now. I ain't doing that. Elmo, that is a... Oh, my goodness. Those are like the most picture-perfect deer you'll ever see. That one's insane. Drop tine or whatever that's called. That's, dude. You got some big boys out there, man. You got some big boys out there. We don't got it like that down here in well, even in Texas. Chat, final call for bids. We're about to spin some wheels. Final call for bids. We're going to spin some wheels. And then we'll recap off tonight's breaks, man. I'm going to... Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll get you guys a couple more minutes to bid. Give me about 30 seconds. All right. Drop time. Those are some good ones, man. Chase is in for overtime tonight. He's got some for MLB and for NBA. If you guys want to rally around that. Tomorrow bidding is going to be spicy. I've already made a comment on that. MLB is going to be... There might be some randoms that show up out of nowhere. Chad, if you guys want to add some overtime in right now, we've got some from my man CJ. He's wanting to make a Saturday night or Friday night special. All right, let's get my big box out here real quick. Quick randomization. Make sure you don't know where any of those blasters are at. Completely random. All right, chat. 4 NBA, 2 NFL, 2 MLB spins. Here we go. Not you. I mean, like, first-timers that we've never seen before. That are, great box. Because Bob Ross is about as hot as a product as you can possibly have right now. All right. Get some wheel spins up. Let's go NBA first. NBA! You guys ready? We got 4 spins here. Let's see if we get some winners. Let's spin it. Let's spin it. Spin the block. First one. Hey, Oklahoma. Shitty Thunder. Got a bid on it for tomorrow night. B. Riddle. First winner. Let's go, brother. B. Red on the board. Next spin. I'm a first-timer. You're not a first-timer. Lakers. CJ. Let's go, NBA crew. 2 for 2. That's the energy I like to see. Pacers. Schneidi. Looking at you right down the gun barrel right now, brother. CJ! We got one more. Wait, can NBA go 4 for 4? Bucks, Milwaukee. No bid on Milwaukee. All right. To the NFL wheel. First of 2 spins, chat. Here we go. Texans. No bid on Houston. We spin again. The Rammies. Nothing there to the MLB. Got the Royals. Goo Hayes. This might be a first guy. I'm not quite sure. Goose, G-O-U-G-H-S-A-E. If you're in here, you're a pack winner. We got one more wheel spin. The Orioles. B-Foy 1990. If you're in here, you're a free pack winner. That just shows you right there the amount of action those MLBs are going to be getting for tomorrow. This is at 24 hours in advance almost. The 2 teams that landed on, I have no idea who they are. Like I don't, unless maybe I'm crazy and they're first timers tonight. Don't know them. All right. B. Riddle, CJ, Goucher, and B-Foy 1990. Give me a number between 1 and 20, 2, 1, 6, 11, and 16, 17 are empty. These will be refilled next week. Can I take a second? If Boyfoy doesn't, B-Foy, whatever this is. Can I take, wait, what? Oh, I can't take second eyes. No, I think, man, can I take a second? No. Please hold tape. Knowing there's no way these bids will hold. CJ, you got 2, brother. 2. B. Riddle, CJ, Goucher, and B-Foy. B. Riddle wants 5. And then let me know which one you don't want. 1293. And then I don't think Goucher or B-Foy are here. I think they're just bidding on for tomorrow. Divide by 4. Well, 3 divided by 4. 12 and 9, you got it, brother. Last call for Goucher and B-Foy. Travis, are you here, man? My man on the Panthers tonight? You won last night, and you weren't here. Travis D, if you want to go tonight, I'll let you.
I think he might have deuced out tonight, though. He might have to go to bed early and maybe rewatch it or something. Kind of like Pat does on a Thursday if he shows up. That old man bedtime, Pat. That old man bedtime. Oh, did you say Oregon? Can't take the OK State points. Given up, yeah. Oh, 69 of them. I was thinking 3. I thought you meant like Oklahoma State. All right. 5 for B. Riddle. What do we got at 5? 5. Bottom left. Well, Allen and Ginter, B. Rid. Not bad, brother. There's a pack for you. And then 12 and 9 for CJ, which is going to be top middle. Getting some Chronicles basketball draft picks. And then number 9 right here. What do we got here? Whoo, that's a good one, CJ. Mosaic football. Thank you guys for playing the giveaway game, man. Where did you buy the numbered box? It was a blowout mega mix during their national special. Yeah. There's the line. Pat, did you see I think we talked about this. I asked if you saw it. When I wrote that on your your team bag, I support this small business. I didn't paint. I Sharpied on the markers. All right, anybody else want to rally in some overtime tonight, man? We rallied up some incredible overtime last night. We got some for NBA and MLB tonight. If you don't know what overtime is, where we add extra boxes to the break. Do you keep the receipt? That's a great question. Did I keep the receipt? Yes. I feel like this might be turning around the flaming, but I'm not quite sure. All right. Let me go see what I can put together real quick for overtime. I got just CJ now. I'll get some options out here that maybe we can upgrade to if somebody wants to rally around the brother. So he's not the only solo donator tonight. Okay. I got 2 options that we can. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, no, I don't. Give me a sec. Please hold. I got 2 options that we're just shy of. If we want to rally for them, fam. For NBA, we can do a half hobby if we raise 35. And then if we want to do a Bowman Chrome Mega, we would need to raise 25. I thought you were going to turn that on me, Jason. I saw the trap laid. I saw it laid. I was trying not to walk into it. What do you guys think? Chase is in for MLB and NBA tonight. If we don't want to do select, which I really do like the product, I think it's really good. We could do an illusion team all. And then for baseball, I have that or the other Bowman Mega. The other Bowman Mega is more expensive. It's just the cheapest thing I got. So I might be able to do. Schneidi calling it early. Come on, brother. Kidding. Have a good night, Schneider. Appreciate you getting in tonight, man. Dude, I cannot stop sniffling for the life of me. What are we thinking, chat? Everybody's gone quiet on me. Kim, can you do the other half of the box on Discord? What box? Oh, maybe it's just Bob Ross talk. All on NFL? If we do all NFL, I might be able to wrap. You guys would do another half Origins tonight? I think we could rally 40 out of the NFL crew tonight, do half Origins. I think that draws a lot of attention. 23, 24. I have some stuff, but it's out of the budget range where we're at right now. Actually, we could. It'd be more. We could do a quarter of Phoenix International Hobby. That's 23, 24. That's the Victor Wembanyama rookie year. We would need to raise 45 to get to that. If we wanted to do that, that's an option. It's quarter Phoenix International for 45. Or we can do this, because I don't see any movement. Chat. Let's see. To do a half Origins, we would need to be at 40 more. We can do half Origins, or if you want to stick to football and just put it all towards football, we can do a half Encore as it is right now. You're already there. That's also an option. But I figured we could get Origin up there. Maybe someone rally around you so you're not the only solo one tonight. Origins gets a lot of attention. It's really good, too. We opened up a box of it last night. It was really good. But you have to say, I mean, you're the only one in right now for overtime, so whatever you want to do. Chase is in for 20 more in Origins. Chat, we rally up 20 more for Origins. We can do a half hobby of Origins tonight. We need 20. Add it to the break. Chase is covering $100 of this right now. Got it. Stepping up, brother. I appreciate that. Chase has stepped up immensely this week. I owe him big time on the overtime. He has made overtime incredible this week. Gunnett's in for 20. Chase is in for 20. We got a half Origins heading our way tonight, chat. Half Origins. Extra for the football crew tonight. Great product. Fun rip. Let's do it, chat. Little extra. Bang! Guys up. Give him a bang. Give him a bang real quick, man. Okay, question. Why these are getting sent over? These new Oreo Reese the Oreo cookie that is Reese's. That sounds incredible, to be honest. I don't know if you guys like Oreos. I love Oreos. I don't buy them because I can eat the whole thing in a night. I also don't buy Reese's because I can eat the whole package in a night. I flow through those things. I love peanut butter. I love chocolate. I would do some crazy things for a Reese's Oreo. You guys are incredible. If you guys are in the football break tonight, we got a little extra action from my man Jeff and CJ. Solo adding a half hobby of Origins International for everybody tonight. For everybody. You keep your same teams. That's how great they are as humans, man. Paying it forward for everybody, man. That's awesome. You guys are incredible. CJ, gun it. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. We'll see some Origins tonight. Let me get these top loaders restocked, and then we'll get ripping, man. Absolutely generosity. Tomorrow night, for our overtime special, tomorrow is giveaway Saturday. We'll have a chaser chest to give away and some other great stuff. If you donate to overtime tomorrow night, every $40 you send gets you a hobby pack. That giveaway for hobby pack stacks. So you could send, God forbid, $400. You get 10 hobby packs. And we get $400 towards overtime. I say God forbid because I would be sorting until the sun came up. But I'd be for it. Not really. 400 wouldn't be that much depending on what we did. But I love Reese's. What's y'all's favorite candy? Reese's, I think, is my 1, 2, 3, 3. I think Reese's is probably my number 1. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. it's 2.
2. We're going to the right side tonight. Give us some goodies. Reese's are really good. Kit Kats are all right. Mid to me. Not the best. What's other good candy? I haven't had candy in so long. All right, ready, chat? The energy levels are on the floor right now. You guys are getting ready for bed. Making the bed, combing the hair, doing the face routine. We got cards on the table. We got a Terrence Ferguson for the Rams right there. Beauty. Jalen Lane. Looks startled. Dude, these OGs are so cool. I know, I did go downtown last night. We did, well, Tyrone Tracy. Matthew. DK Metcalf. We actually, hold on. Oh, we didn't pull it downtown. We pulled a case hit. We pulled 3 bookends. 2 first-on prints or 1 first-on print. The odds of that happening are more rare than a down. I don't know if it's more rare, but it's got to be close. Dude, I love these. So cool looking. B-Matt, what was the concert you went to tonight, man? No, gun it. The NFL doesn't, or not NFL, sorry. Free Hobby Pack Friday does not stack. It's just if you win 4 teams, you get yourself eligible. If you win all 92, you just get a hobby pack. Saturday is when it will go like stacking, if that makes sense. Oh, that's actually the band. So you just get 1 on Free Hobby Pack Friday. It's just 1 per person max. And then tomorrow with overtime is when you can like actually stack hobby packs. Car seat headrest. I don't think I've heard of them. Luther Burden for the Bears. Bear down. How about that? Bear down, Kurt. What kind of band is it? Oh, that's sick. Whoever's on the Bills tonight, if you ever want to sell that, I bet you AG'd be interested. He loves some of those. And Joku. Jalen Warren. And a Josie Jewell. He might not play football again, unfortunately, with his concussions. Okay. I've gotten more. I remember, okay, we had this discussion a long time ago, B-Matt. You might not remember it. Music. When you first got in the breaks, I never listened to music. I also wasn't going to the gym 6 times a week. I need top loaders. Hold on. I am now at a weird point where if I don't go to the gym in the morning and I don't listen to music, my day feels weird. It does not feel right unless I listen to a little music at some point. I listen to music when sorting every now and then now. Not all the time. Not all the time. But every now and then. Cam, the boys from Oklahoma tour. Why do I know what that is? The boys from Oklahoma. Gun It Bro and Co. Oh, from Colorado. The boys from Oklahoma tour is heading back to Stilly next year. So why do I know what that is? But I don't know what that is at the same time. I haven't got into the live music part yet. But I actually listen to music now. My AirPods actually die more than once a month. I don't think I've been to 2 concerts in my entire life. Hannah Montana when I was a kid. I was like 3, 4. And Zach Bryan. Jalen Noel. I like that big. We're going to call him Little Christmas. That's his new nickname. Totten. Jaguars. Dog. Dude. CJ. What an unpaid pickup, man. This was a floor. He finally shows up when we need him most. Cam Ward on the all-white. Oh, we got a numbered card behind that as well. My goodness. You only get 1 of these all-white cards per box. That's sick. If he pans out, that's going to be a great card to hold on to. Origins is pretty well respected. That's good. Malachi Starks at a 99 for the Ravens. How about my Ravens tonight?
Edwin, there you are, brother. Caleb Williams, Tucker Kraft, and a kid reporter. That's so good looking, man. Cam Ward. I need to bang that. Bang! Yeah. I always think you live in. I'm not gonna lie. When I go to do your order, I'll look and I'll see, you know, Jeff, and I'm like, all right, yep, nope, Texas. I do it every time. Beautiful. Great box. I love Origins, man. It is spectacular. It is a spectacular box. Great design, great looks. I got a lot of it coming next week on eBay. All right. Shall we rather recap this one off? Shut her down before tomorrow. Now, again, tomorrow night, prefacing. It is Bob Ross. Bob Ross is going to be, the bidding might be spicy. Like I say in the page in the pinned message. Be the sniper, don't be sniped. Because your team, you don't want to end up on the page. Josh Allen Maggot? Yeah, absolutely, man. Josh Allen Maggot. That sounds crazy. So let me grab you a mag for it. Bidding might be a little spicy tomorrow night. You might get sniped. Don't take it out on each other, man. If it is a random, you can yell at the random, though. Just not when he's in the Discord. I don't want to have to deal with that. Beautiful Josh Allen, brother. Do you want to mag up the Cam Ward by chance, CJ? Or do you just want to leave that one as is? I think that's a pretty sharp hit. If you're not big on Cam Ward, I totally get it. You're just going to flip it. Oh, the noodle. Mag hit too. You got it. Chat, if you guys ever need Zion mags, don't forget. We have great labels made by Girk. Home with a half hobby. Put that in your whole hobby and smoke it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Ooh, let's get a white. Golly. Yeah, 4,900 profit's crazy. I got a cool one to do on this one for you, CJ. I got double white labels so that you'll continue the whiteout theme on that Cam Ward. Yeah, I'm a little worried about how Bob Ross goes. We're not like in the break, but just like the bidding. I hate when it gets spicy. I didn't know they were that match gun it. You mean Harry Potter? Yeah, Harry. Dude, that's awesome. That's the comp check on that we got right here. Sent in by Jeff. I did not know they were that much. I knew the whites were a good amount. And Cam Ward is, you know, kind of the chase out of the 2025 stuff. All right, at some point will be. Nobody buys the Titans here yet. Titans continuously at the unpaid, which is kind of a shocker. But he just hadn't had a big game yet. And then they'll regret it whenever he does have. Or if he has a bad game, you're like, I called it. It'll be either one. Grade worthy? Ooh, that's a good question. We're at the end tonight. We can look at it here real quick. Hold on, I got to show this off with a white label, though. The white on white looks good. That looks good. All right, let's look at it for PSA real quick. And then we'll recap off tonight. So Origins is a slightly thicker card, which typically don't grade as well. I don't know why. The edges are just thicker. Sell before he gets hurt. That's why some people collect Pokemon. Why do you collect Pokemon, Brighton? You don't, but you know why you do?
So they don't.
They can't commit domestic abuse.
That is accurate.
It is. Or drive 150 down the highway drunk. Dude, this one looks good. I mean, I've only looked at 2 corners, but... Yeah, I never went to Georgia. UGA. Bulldogs. Chase, I'm like what I'm seeing right now, man.
Pokemon steak.
Got a little bit of a rough corner there. What is the spear neck to his neck? Oh, that's the clasps of his helmet. Is that no? I don't know. Iffy corner. This isn't a bad card. I mean, it being slightly thicker, it's gonna be up against the odds to get a 10 just already. Your surface is great. Centering, I think, is great. Yeah, maybe a little right. Maybe a little right on the back. Yeah, they're one of my favorites out of the international. They're just a good-looking card. It's like pure. That's a good way to describe it. What are you thinking, CJ? You got an iffy corner on the front, great surface, good edges. Iffy corner on the back, not iffy, just mediocre. Off-centering on the back, nothing too bad. It's Cam Ward. You know, you could send this in to get graded, and by the time it comes back, he could be benched, and you never know. It could be worth nothing. Or he could blow up, and you'll be the first one to the market with the PSA, potentially 9, 10. Just mag, you got it, brother. Great looking card, man. That's phenomenal. I love that. All right, let's recap tonight, chat. Let's recap. Man, I didn't expect 150 for that one. It makes sense because it's Cam Ward. But that's sick. Heyo. Let's get these recapped off tonight, chat. Let's see what we can get. Benson, is that toy squeaking good back there, man? Did mom let you downstairs?
He literally shot down the bullet.
Yeah, I bet he did. Nice James Wood right there. What do you mean, be nice? I was talking to the dog.
Yeah, be nice, Cameron.
All right. Off the screen tonight. All right, here we go. Let's recap. I got a Yuki. I love these. By the way, look out for these in some of your free packs this week. That's pretty cool. CJ, Jan, that's our first bookend. That's a banger. Greg Maddox, Wells, Walcott, Moore, Jace Jung, Kevin McCullough, Jermaine Burton, J-Rod, another bookend, 25 out of 25. Rookie J-Rod, might I add, on the Obsidian. Pickett, Palmer, Macaroni Jones, Najee, Terrence Ferguson, Jacob Wilson, Alexander Sarr, Restrepo. He's 10% while I'm still here. What does he 10% mean? Joe Milton, Shane Baz, Ivan Castillo, Joe Theismann, Eli Manning, Mike Schmitty out of 149, Janik, LeBron first on print, Net Marvels, Zach Edey. Restrepo's practice squad, yeah. Unless something changed. He was undrafted. They only signed him because that was Cam Ward's guy in college. Rattler, he's just so small is his problem. J-Rod, Mueller, Gary Trent, Fields, Kyle Pitts, a little James Wood, Reading Rainbow autograph, Isaiah Collier, Austin
Antonio Reeves. Bryce Young. Terrell Davis, silver. Chase Dollander. Condon. Bright, you can grab these right here. Colt Keith. I just said you can. Connor Griffin. All right. Darren Baker. Braylon Payne. Connect. Stephon Castle. Dog. Ron Holland. Cutter Crawford. Boston. Jet Howard. Justin Fields. I sing it all the time right now. It pops in my head. Trevor Lawrence. Zion Razzie Dazzy. Drew Bledsoe. Seaver King. I got it. Nick Kurtz. Rhett Lauder. Charlie Condon. Caleb Lomavita. Michael Penix. Seiyase Zuki. G.G. Jackson. Beautiful one for the Grizzlies. Maxwell Lewis. Kenneth Gainwell. Quiddy Pay. J.J. Watt out of 25. A lot of low numbers. What a numbered night. Yeah. Tape? Yeah, I'll do it. Just start doing it. I'll help you out here, Matt. Thanks, Pete. Jose Altuve. Nice one here for Clump. Man, bookend. Another bookend tonight, man. On the gold. It hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe. I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? How long did it take to type that? I feel like that's a long thing to type.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Bryce Young, my man. Hines Ward. MJD. JD. Sagasi. Vance Honeycutt. Beautiful diamond marvels right here. Paul Skeens. I just lagged. Andrew Walters. James. DeLauder. Nick York. Rob Dillingham. Trey Murphy had a 99. Missy. Cam Spencer. Grizzlies had a phenomenal night for the NBA. Ashby for the Brew Crew. Eli Morgan. Felipe Franks. Elijah Morris. We learned Felipe Franks might be playing tight end. The Cam Ward. That is beauty, man. That is sick. He played better week 1 than I expected going against the Broncos, man. I expected a Bryce Young week 1, 3 interceptions at halftime kind of game. No, he was good. Noel. Colston Loveland, love that. Bear down. Matt Shaw. Joey B out of 49. Xavier Worthy. Jatavion Sanders. OG Josh Allen. Love those, man. Love those. Malachi Starks out of 99. Chase Young. Gusto. That's what it is. Job. Fitz. Tutton. Myles Garrett. Amador. Henry Malloy. Ron Holland. Don't tell Cam I can type 120 words per minute. All right. B Riddle. Type. Weird flex, B Rid. Type this, B Rid. Bob Ross breaks tomorrow at Cam's Cards on Saturday. Send. No, he wasn't typing it. Josh Allen. Sean Gunther. Luther Burden. Mystery rookie. That's going to the Bills. Calliser. Will Wagner. Thomas Sagasi. That's one of those things. If I had to type, like, if it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd misspell Cotton 3 times, and then I would not capitalize, and then Joe I would get right, and then I'd miss, like, apostrophe I. I am. SAR. Miles Turner on the pink. That's out of 20. Sharp card. Jeremy Kane. And a Jordan Addison of the Minnesota Vikings. Chat, that is all we got tonight. Tomorrow night, Bob Ross baseball. Here at Cam's Cards, man. Bob Ross. Bidding will be spicy. You will get sniped. You will get outbid tomorrow night. But I hope you guys get a spot, man. I'd rather have more CamFam in here than randoms. I really would. So hope you guys get in. I really do. I wish you the best in the bids. Keep your eyes peeled for second chance offers. You never know when you get an influx of this many first timers, how many you're going to pay. Bob Ross boxes now are about 900. 850. Yeah, I'd say in the middle. They released at 330. Yeah, plus shipping and tax. That's before shipping and tax. So they're up there. Bob Ross is a really weird set, CJ. They've only done it twice in Topps' history. They did it once in 2023. That's why I have my little Bob Ross guy right here. And then they did it 375. Okay. And then they did it again this year. They brought it back. And the hits out of it are great. Out of 2023, you can get a ton of PSA 10s. There's a phenomenal quality control in the set.
It's just not a box you get very often. Like, we'll open it 4 times in 4 different breaks, and then we probably won't see it again for, if we're lucky, 2 years. It's a fun rip. If the card designs are cool, it's a cool set overall. Chat, that's all I got tonight, man. I'm gonna go rest. Hopefully feel better for tomorrow. Because we got 3 great breaks with Bob Ross tomorrow night. And it's giveaway Saturday, so we'll give away some chaser chests tomorrow night. We'll have our overtime hobby pack extra. So if you donate $4 to overtime, every $40 you send is a free hobby pack. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. I'll catch you guys tomorrow night or in the Discord. Peace.